Hey guys, we are back out here in Morehead, Kentucky at the Morehead Conference Center. Today we are doing section 2 of the 2026 Sheltowee Trace Hiker Challenge. It's going to be about 27 miles for this section. We're going to start down at Clear Creek Campground. It's about 27 miles away. We're going to hike our way back to Morehead. So for this one, we're going to be going northbound. Last section we had to go southbound just for different logistical reasons. So today should be a beautiful day of hiking. Come along with me. Haven't done this section before. Should be beautiful. We'll get to see Cave Run Lake. I'm looking forward to getting out there and seeing what's out there. Follow along. Let's have some fun and let's go. Got our first creek crossing. We are officially on trail. Just got dropped off a little bit ago at the Clear Creek Campground. Originally, this is where we were supposed to end, but because of winter weather, the campground is closed down and iced over. So, which meant we had to get dropped off there and hike towards Morehead instead of southbound. There's no place to park cars or do any of that sort of stuff. So we're hiking northbound right now. Winter weather happened a few weeks ago. Got some snow, quite a bit of ice, and temperatures have stayed so low that it still hasn't melted yet. So there's plenty of snow and ice that's thawed and frozen and thawed and refrozen. It's pretty slick some places. So just got to keep that in mind when we're hiking. This section of the trail seems like it's kind of dual purpose with people on horseback and hikers. So it's pretty wide, pretty cruisy, but in some places I'm sure there's going to be mud holes from horses kind of stomping around in it. We'll see what that's like when we get there, but for now, cruisy little hike. Let's go. All right, we started our morning hiking through the valley. After a little while, we started climbing up the hill and officially made it to the top of the ridge and got nice little views up here. Hopefully we get to do some ridge walking for a while. I know it. Hey everyone, we're right at 3 miles in for the day so far. It's great to be out here. Great to be back on the Sheltowee. Weather is perfect, probably in the 50s. A little breezy, but not too bad. It's great being back out here, seeing some friends from last time and meeting new folks, seeing new faces. I'm really thankful I get a chance to be out here and get outside and spend the weekend out here. Very thankful. That has got to be Cave Run Lake. That's where we're headed. I think it's interesting how the terrain changes depending on what side of the hill you're on. If you're on the sunny side of the hill, everything's melted and a little soupy. Definitely, as far as temperature goes, it's really great. If you're on the shady side, you still got snow and ice, and you have to worry about footing and all that. And it's chilly by comparison, but still good to be out here. Woo, that's a close one. All right, I better focus. Oh. We're about 10 miles in for our trip today. Got about 13 miles total. Weather's been great. People out here on the trail have been great. It's been great getting to know folks. Like I said, seeing people from last month, meeting new folks. It's been great. If you are interested in the Sheltowee and trying to figure out what each section looks like, I would encourage you to subscribe and check out the playlist for the Sheltowee Trace Trail. I got a few videos. I'm hoping that this thing grows throughout this year. So yeah, please like, subscribe, follow along, check out that playlist. I appreciate it. If you look through the trees, you can see where the ice is starting to thaw. Kind of right over here. You can see it starting to break apart and everything's flowing over here. Pretty cool to see. All right, we got about a quarter mile left before we get to camp. If you've watched this far, that's really encouraging to me. I hope these things encourage you. I would ask that you like and subscribe and do all those things that guys like me would ask of you to do. I hope you find these videos beneficial for planning, for seeing what's out here in our area. And I think it'd be awesome if any of these inspire you to actually take a trip to get outside. Not necessarily the Sheltowee, maybe something closer to home, but still, get outside, have some fun, enjoy the outdoors, and that's a win for me. All right, we'll keep going. I'll see you at camp. Here's the setup for the night. Not much, but I'm ready to get in there.
In the mountain.
I could not get out of my driveway.
And it's not me and
Hey everybody, this is going to wrap it up for day one of section 2 of the 2026 Sheltowee Trace Hiker Challenge. Spent the last couple hours around the tent with other hikers. Had a great time. It's supposed to rain tonight, so we'll see how bad that gets. Hopefully Nick Wax on the rain fly does a trick. We will find out in the morning. All right, see you guys in the morning. Follow along. See ya.